Hey, I'm Chris. I bought this 2006 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor at a state auction here in Delaware. And I bought 3 other cars just like this earlier this year as well. And it seems every 2 months or so, the state of Delaware has an auction where they sell all their surplus vehicles. Well, the most recent auction was just a few days ago, and I went down there to see if there's anything interesting and if there was something I want to come home with. And in this video, I'm going to share with you those auction results, as well as give you 2 examples why you physically have to be there at those auctions and inspect these cars before you even consider making a bid. But first, if you like these auction update videos, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment so I know to keep bringing these to you. All right, let's get on with it. This time, the auction included not just surplus vehicles, but equipment from the state park system. There were kayaks, paddle boats, pedal boards, canoes, and rowboats. They also had these 2 mini trucks that I thought were pretty cool, and I had some ideas and plans for them. That is, until I got a good look at their condition, and man, these things were trashed. Have a look at some of the other vehicles that got auctioned off as well as their prices. The condition of this Ford cargo van really caught my eye, and the thing was pristine in every way. The condition was fantastic, and it was garaged and obviously very well cared for. With just over 21,000 miles, this 12-year-old van presented well. It had a rack system inside and was ready to work. Here's a really good example of why you want to inspect these cars prior to bidding. There was 1 Crown Vic on the lot, and this car was a leftover from the last auction on September 27th. When I inspected this car then, it had non-operating air conditioning, and it was being misrepresented as showing 114,000 miles when it actually had 140,000. At that time, there were 2 bidders chasing after this car, and the final bid closed at $2,300, but because it was misrepresented, the car was being relisted now. This time, there are 4 bidders wanting this car, and they bid $473 higher than the last time. In the lot next door, I got a sneak peek at what's being set up for the next auction. Also, I saw 3 more Vics being moved into the lot as I was leaving the auction. Alright, here's another really good reason to personally inspect these cars prior to bidding. This is a former K9 car that I could actually smell as I got closer to it. The inside was atrocious. The smell was repulsive, and the paint finish was a wreck. You couldn't give this car to me, but for the right price, I'd part that thing out. So I went down to that auction hoping to score one of those mini trucks, but those things were in such a mess. And then that super low mile white cargo van, that was something I thought would be an easy flip. But bidding went 25% higher than what the Kelley Blue Book value says it should be. And then that lone Vic was something I just wasn't interested in. But as we saw, the lot's getting set up for the next auction, and there's a whole lineup of Vics being set up as well. So I'll be there, and hopefully I'll be able to score as well. So be sure to click that subscribe button, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can see what's going on in future videos. And as always, thanks so much for watching.